So I want to talk about being terrified today. It's true that betting on yourself in business can be absolutely terrifying. But most of the time, it's just because of what's unknown. And when you have someone walking beside you that's experienced similar things or been there before, it is a game changer. It allows you to sort your fears and move forward more rapidly to the direction in which you really want to go. I talk to a lot of business owners every single day, and there are facts and there are, well, other things. So when you can get the facts sorted, it really does alleviate a lot of hesitation and fear. And I want you just to avoid the pitfalls that I have avoided and that so many other people, or that I have not avoided, I'm sorry, that I didn't avoid, that if I'd had someone walking beside me, it would have made it easier. I have a feeling like the live I just did was a lot more concise. I was much more focused. Let me just say this. Yes, it is scary to start a business. Yes, it is terrifying to scale everything. And do you remember that book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, from many, many years ago? That book definitely changed my life. And when you can reframe things and realize that often fear is just an invitation to walk into it. But what happens is we've all been so betrayed. We've all been let down, disappointed, and nobody understands us like we do. No one understands the inside of our business. No one understands what we've sacrificed, what we've committed to, what we deal with every single day. Even if you have a business partner or a great team or whatever, you're always molding this clay. You know, everything we do in business, even if you have bought a franchise or bought a business that you're scaling, or whatever it is, or maybe you're starting from the ground up, it is always this intense creative opportunity. And no one is going to understand you like you do. And no one's going to care as much as you do. No one's going to love your business as much as you do. And it's really, really hard to trust people. So this is why from now until December 1st, I am offering, I don't care if you work with me or not, but I really do care about you. So I'm offering free 45-minute coaching sessions. Here's why. Because until and unless you experience what that really does and what it really means, you just have no idea. I mean, I thought it was really fluffy and crazy. And like, how is anybody even going to understand my business or what I'm going through? I'm not going to pay anyone to do that. One of the coaches that I work with is Christian Mickelson. And he has a quote. Well, he doesn't really have a quote, but he says all the time, coaching is the single most powerful force for change on the planet. And until I experienced it, I wouldn't have believed that that is true. Now I totally get it, because it's not about knowing your exact niche. That is about consulting services. So I can go into a specific business, something that I have experience with, which would be a school or a spa or a venue, an entertainment venue, or the things that I have done. I can step in and say, yes, here are the operating systems. This is how you do it. But when we're talking about coaching, when you are in that creative mode, and the terror comes from your head most of the time, and it comes from not knowing what's going to happen next, navigating that invisible monster, right? That we tend to continue to feed the monster, and it takes so much time. I'm just telling you, you can move faster, more directly, and have a lot more fun. What if it were just more fun? So that's my offer to you. If you want to take me up on it, if not, go to someone else or get someone that, and if you can find an accountability person, it really has to be the right individual that you can work with. But yeah, so everyone's talking about how scary things are because it's Halloween. And I'm just here to tell you, sort through your fears, step into them, but don't go alone. Don't go into the dark alone. Don't go into the unknown alone. It's just, you don't, it's unnecessary pain. And if I can help anyone avoid the things I went through for so long, I was alone, and just don't do it. That's the only scary thing. All right. I hope this recorded, and I hope there's some value in it. It certainly wasn't what I planned on saying, but have a great